Now, good day, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Nathan Mahalingam, and I'm the founder of Lern360. Today, I'll walk you through how we're reimagining global education using Web3 and AI. We believe this is more than just a business. In fact, it's a movement to democratize learning for billions. In this presentation, we will explain why we chose to embark on this project, then move on to explain what Lern360 is all about, and finally, we will share with you how we are going to roll it out for mass adoption. We're standing at a historic inflection point. Traditional education models are losing relevance. Degrees alone no longer cut it. Today, employers demand verifiable skills, not just certificates. Meanwhile, AI and blockchain are revolutionizing how we learn and how we prove what we've learned. And here's the real shift. Over half the world's population lives in Asia and other emerging markets, filled with ambitious learners, digital natives who are eager to gain new skills and improve their lives. This is more than a trend. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity. And Lern360 is built to lead the change. Unlike saturated developed markets, the real demand lies in underserved regions across Asia, Africa, and Latin America, the global south, where nearly 80% of people don't speak English as a first language. At Lern360, we break this barrier using multilingual AI that speaks directly to learners in their own language. This unlocks a massive, untapped $100 billion opportunity. This is a true blue ocean, and we're sailing in first. Now let me show you how it works. Here is a quick demo of our AI-powered natural language processing, complete with real-time lip sync. All the learner has to do is click a button to switch languages. I hope you enjoy it. This is in Mandarin, a language spoken by 1.1 billion people. 现在我将为您演示我们的 AI 自然语言处理技术是如何运作的，流畅自然，甚至实现了完整的纯形同步。学习者只需点击一个按钮，就可以选择所需的语言。希望你喜欢这项功能，也希望我能像这样流利地说中文。And now in Spanish, a language spoken by 600 million people. Ahora les voy a mostrar una demostración de cómo funciona nuestro procesamiento de lenguaje natural con IA, de forma fluida y con sincronización labial completa. El estudiante solo tiene que hacer clic en un botón para seleccionar su idioma preferido. Espero que les guste y ojalá pudiera hablar español con esa misma fluidez. And now in Swahili, a language spoken by 100 million people. Sasa nitawaonyesha jinsi teknolojia yetu ya usindikaji wa lugha asilia kwa kutumia AI inavyofanya kazi. Kwa usawasijaji kamili wa midolo. Mwanafunzi anatakiwa tu kubofya kitufe kuchagua lugha anayopendelea. Natumai utaipenda. Na ningependa laiti ningezungumza Kiswahili kwa ufasaha kama huo. As you can see, just through these 4 languages, English, Mandarin, Spanish, and Swahili, we can reach almost 40% of the world's population. Just add another 11 languages, and we will be able to reach 80% or 5.5 billion people. Now, isn't that powerful? The global e-learning market is projected to surpass $1 trillion by 2032. That's a massive wave of value in motion. More than 1.5 billion learners, rising internet access, and corporate reskilling. These are not future trends. They're here now, and Lern360 is designed from the ground up to capitalize on them. We do not have to prove that there is a market for e-learning platforms. The top 5 existing Web2 platforms, which are publicly listed on the NASDAQ, already generate revenues in excess of $5 billion annually. Each of them has a market capitalization of between $1 to $15 billion. So, we are walking into a market that is quite cemented, but very broken and not fully serving the needs of the global learning population. The surge in global e-learning demand is being driven by a perfect storm of change. First, internet and smartphone penetration is exploding across Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, unlocking access to billions of new learners. Second, we're seeing a demographic advantage, a young, digital native population that's eager to gain practical skills quickly. And third, there's a massive gap in the market for localized and multilingual content, something traditional platforms aren't built to deliver. These forces create a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and Lern360 is perfectly positioned to lead. Now, let's talk about what's broken in the global e-learning industry. Firstly, education is expensive, often available only in English, and largely inaccessible in rural or underserved areas. Credentials are mostly unaccredited or glorified certificates of attendances, easily faked and untrusted by employers. Worst of all, 90% of learners drop out. There are simply no incentives or motivating factors to keep going. That's the harsh reality we're solving. But in problems, we find opportunities. So, what's the solution to all these problems? Lern360 is built to flip that broken model on its head. We use blockchain to verify credentials, AI to personalize learning, gamification to make it interesting, and learn-to-earn and staking models to motivate learners. Our platform will offer high-value accredited courses in over 20 languages, reaching people where they are and rewarding them for progress, all at an affordable cost and delivered by the best educators from all over the world. Here's how the Lern360 ecosystem works. Our Learn token powers transactions, staking, and governance. Educators earn directly and are paid through smart contracts immediately when the learners start their courses, not 30 to 75 days later as in traditional Web2 platforms. Learners benefit from an AI-assisted multilingual tutor that personalizes their learning experience and gives access to courses in their language of choice. Blockchain ensures that every credential is secure and tamper-proof. It's a win for everyone. Our business model is simple but highly scalable. We earn from course fees, transaction fees, premium courses, enterprise training, and staking activities. The token economy is built to grow as our learner base grows, creating long-term alignment between users, investors, and the platform. Beyond the core model, we have multiple ancillary revenue streams, from credential verification and job matching to global language learning, enterprise white labeling, and education as a service. Each of these adds resilience and diversification to our long-term monetization. Our tokenomics are straightforward. A total fixed supply of $1 billion Learn tokens, with only 10% allocated to public and private sales. There's no burn mechanism. Instead, value grows as demand increases. The token is designed as a utility, not merely a speculative asset. It underpins how participants interact with the platform on a day-to-day basis. Learn is used for payments across the platform, including course access and premium features. It also enables staking, which encourages long-term participation and alignment with the ecosystem's growth. Staking rewards create active participation, not just passive speculation. Governance is another key function. Token holders can participate in decision-making processes, helping to shape platform development over time. Rewards are integrated to incentivize constructive behavior, learning completion, educator contribution, and ecosystem engagement. Taken together, these functions position the token as an operating layer within the platform, rather than a standalone financial instrument. We have listed our tokens on a centralized exchange, mainly as part of the build-out of the Lern360 platform, which needs to interact with a live price. It's currently not positioned to encourage trading or speculation, though the token is fully tradable, currently on CoinStore. Other centralized and decentralized exchanges will be added as the platform is rolled out to allow a very wide participation from users of these exchanges. The buyers of our tokens will be our learners, who will create continuous demand and hence value for our tokens. As adoption of our platform grows, so will the value of the token. Here's our roadmap since inception, hardly a year ago. In that short space of time, we have built and deployed a fully functional and hardened MVP, proving beyond a doubt that tokens, rewards, blockchain certifications all work seamlessly on the e-learning platform. And in Q2 2026, we will launch globally, with educational partnerships and a target of reaching over 10 million users in 2026. Momentum is building fast, and we're executing with precision. And now, here's the bigger picture, our 5-year roadmap to dominate the decentralized education market. In 2025 and 2026, we'll finalize our AI and blockchain integration, secure strategic accreditations, and deliver 5,000 plus of the most popular courses delivered by the most popular educators. We will expand to 10 major global markets, integrate adaptive AI learning, and scale to 10 million monthly active users. In 2027, we hit 30 million users, launch micro-credentialing, and introduce our B2B enterprise offering, Learn Enterprise. By 2028, we cement our leadership, partnering with educators and accredited institutions globally, launching AI-powered assessments, and building the Learn Launchpad, a first step toward a DAO-powered university. Our target? 60 million users and a fully tokenized, decentralized learning ecosystem by 2029. Our targets may look ambitious, but given that Web2 platforms currently already serve between 80 to 160 million users, we are confident that it can be achieved, especially given our superior product and blue ocean initiatives. Here's how Lern360 stacks up against other platforms. We will be only one that combines blockchain-based credentials, a learn-to-earn model, and accredited courses, all in a multilingual, globally scalable platform. Udemy and Coursera offer content, but lack incentives, verification, and language flexibility. Binance Academy uses blockchain, but doesn't offer structured learning or accreditation. Only Lern360 delivers the full Web3 learning stack, built for scale, credibility, and global impact. Our company, Lern360, represents an early mover advantage in a Web3 vertical that's still wide open. Education is one of the largest and most outdated sectors on the planet, and we're the first to integrate blockchain, multilingual AI, staking, and accredited learning into one scalable solution. Our tokenomics are deflationary by design. Our market approach is global first, and listings on major exchanges ensure liquidity. Platform earnings will be continuously reinvested to increase adoption and upgrade technology to be at the forefront of the industry, as there are no dividends to be paid out. This will provide steady growth of learners and value of tokens. This is your chance to get in early, at the point where vision meets execution. Therefore, Lern360 isn't just a product, it's a movement, and we invite you to join it now. Behind every great platform is a world-class team, and at Lern360, we've assembled a powerhouse to drive innovation and execution. I bring over 45 years of leadership across capital markets, mergers and acquisition, renewable energy, and infrastructure project development, and more recently as owner and managing director of a leading higher education institution. During my career, I have raised over $180 million across global IPOs. Supporting me is a team of more than 40 people consisting of finance and fintech strategists, academic leaders, instructional designers, sales and marketing professionals, lecturers, educators, and of course a tech team which is familiar with e-learning platforms, Web3, and AI. As we scale toward global rollout in Q2 2026, we'll continue to bring in top talent across education, community, and ecosystem growth. Besides that, we have an eminent board of handpicked advisors who will help steer the business in the best direction. This slide outlines the go-to-market strategy, how adoption is driven deliberately and globally. The approach begins with community building. Lern360 adopts a Web3 first model, using Telegram, Discord, and X as core engagement hubs. These are not simply marketing channels, they are community infrastructure. Weekly AMAs, referral incentives, and NFT badges for early adopters create structured engagement. The Learn Pioneers Ambassador Program extends presence into key regional markets through localized leadership. Paid media and digital marketing support scale. Campaigns will be geo-targeted across Southeast Asia, MENA, Latin America, and South Asia, regions aligned with multilingual and emerging market growth. Performance-driven advertising across YouTube, Meta, Google, and Reddit will be carefully targeted toward blockchain and education audiences. Retargeting strategies using pixel tracking and email automation improve conversion efficiency. KOL and influencer partnerships further amplify reach. A tiered campaign involving over 100 creators across education, crypto, and technology segments broadens exposure. Partnerships with niche voices in education reform and Gen Z learning create relevance beyond pure crypto audiences. Live walkthroughs and platform demonstrations across top Web3 channels provide transparency and product visibility. Finally, strategic partnerships deepen institutional integration. MOUs and onboarding initiatives with regional educational institutions, NGOs, and skilling academies create real-world alignment. Co-branded offerings allow Web2 educators to transition their courses into Web3 infrastructure. Launching partner incentives, including staking bonuses, whitelist access, and dual-brand token structures, encourage early collaboration. This is a structured, multi-layered growth strategy designed to balance community, performance marketing, influencer reach, and institutional integration. Let's build the future of education together reflects the collaborative nature of this ecosystem. Whether as a learner, educator, partner, or investor, participation is central to the model. For those who would like to continue the conversation, the contact details are provided here. You may reach the team via email at contact@lern360.io. The full platform details are available at lern360.ai. Community engagement takes place on Telegram at @lern360.ai, and ongoing updates are shared on X under lern360.ai. The message is straightforward. Education is evolving. Infrastructure is being rebuilt, and the opportunity is to participate in shaping what comes next. Thank you, and have a great day from all of us at Lern360.